She want to blame love. You can't blame somebody.
So I'm going to get going, helping you out here further. I do hope you've been having a fantastic day. But I understand you were calling in to start a new policy and was told that you have an outstanding balance.
She's a thief. She's a thief. Princess Brown is a thief. She put me on her thing and gonna tell me I gotta pay her $487. She paid for December. I pay her two times. She put me on her service. I didn't call you guys to go. I was gonna look about my own thing. No, I can't.
Hold on.
Of dirty blood clot planka. And what the people don't understand is not that I never have the money for pay $700 for AT&T. I was just never gonna put on a whole $700. So make it make sense. You don't have the money at AT&T. I gotta tell us you owe them $700. You just go in your account just say, okay, no problem. Let me pay it now. I just pay $700 just so.
Yes.
How the fuck me even reach for all the $700?
Because we use the people in the service.
Things that build up. You know, call me and tell me so remind for pay your service. Or I'm never gonna just call and just pay $700. So when you get it wrong, me did have my money, me never just pay. And she come to me and say, we'll chop line. I say, what? She said, you're chopping line. So you're chopping line. She said, me get one account and it's gonna pay a fee. And she me to take me off a speaker. And she tell me the number and put it on it and pay it. Of course, I got interested now, because I say something pay. So I say, well, on. Oh, you tell me about this? For true, oh, you never tell me about it. And you say, oh, I have one link. I said, me use it pay me light bill and me rent. Me not ask no. If you know blood clot somebody we can get that. I don't want to talk about scamming. If you know somebody we can go to such information, you know I gonna use it. And I don't give a fuck who wants me discriminate myself because I never use it. You can't
discriminate. The whole session. Oh my God, the whole session discriminate herself.
Oh my God.
No, sir. There's something that should be illegal.
She use them, not me. So nobody tell me for tap on a tap. Me not put my number on this, I'm gonna put my number on that. Fear information depend on every blood clotting.
Hear that?
Fear.
Hear that?
So no come tell me blood clot nothing about you know scam. If you know that people could have tell you things right now as me speak, you know want to know. Right now as me speak, you know who mind me talk out the number them. If you wanna write it, I'm gonna go try right now as me speak. So all the fuck now this bitch want to sink me. Your friend is supposed to introduce me to them fuckery.
Are you asked about it?
You're supposed to introduce me to this fuckery.
Because she know you're a scammer. You know say that scammer Jamaica. They say she know you're a scammer.
No, me need to call one insurance. Because I can't drive like this. I'm cut off the girl and I want to deal with her. It's like, yeah, try for lock, yeah, want me to get locked up.
At the house, next chat. I went how long you think before we hear about the house? Oh, she live at the house 1 month yet? She not a house here 1 month yet? We need to have a account down, because like every 3 months she have a problem. The house and the car next. She not the house 3 months yet?
Me uncle.
And when she moved? February?
Think me like how you sink yourself, girl. But them some of that with me, you know.
You see them up on her lap. You're a young girl when I think reach 30.
You want me to get locked up? Guys, which... Let me call my sweetness. Me need to call one insurance. And get one insurance now. So then the police not tap me and lock me up.
Call the police and tell them say no insurance, girl. You call them.
Me need to get insurance right now.
Call the police and tell them say no insurance, girl.
Why lady on the road?
Me say you want me to go to jail, you know, girl. Just I got jail for something this time, you know. Oh, you tell her.
Call the police, them tell them say no insurance, girlie.
Telling her the truth. She have to pay that. She.
Okay. I understand that initially the policy in the past was for a friend. But I can kind of go over kind of what's happened from here. So with pulling up the old policy, I was able to find, using your information, the only person I see on the policy is just yourself with the 2020 Mercedes-Benz. The reason for the outstanding balance is because after we got the payment on December to start the policy, we did continue the policy up until March, but the payments for January, February, and March were all returned, which is what is...
The payments was returned?
Yes.
Because she take my money and I use the scamming account number. That's why I return. Every time I pay with the scamming account number, then what she give me, it return the payment. So when me send her my money, she pocket my money, I use the fake account information for pay it, and that's why I return, and all like bubble up and build up now for put me in the bottle. her social security is I want love address. Continue, sir.
Okay. So I understand that this was initially for like a friend's insurance, but because the only name on the policy was your own, that is why the balance is tied to you and not tied to your friend, because that money was returned. So for us to start up a policy, we would need that payment back.
I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. They gotta talk to the popo. Calls are recorded. I never call you guys and tell you guys I want to join your service. She called you, not me. I never call you. I never sign up anything for this. She did it. It's a little thief.
Gotcha. Okay. So if it is your friend who signed up for this policy and used your information, I would say that yes, I would recommend contacting the police.
Right now.
That would be considered identity fraud. And then from there, we can use that police report for identity fraud in order to see about getting the balance taken off. But that form would need to be started first, and then you can contact us once that's filled out.
What you said you can give me for a report? Because you must have that information of who called in to put that in order to sign up with a service, because it wasn't me. They have to have the date and the time, the number called, and the line recorded, not from me.
Well,
Sure, so the policy was not issued over the phone. It was issued through Geico.com, so we don't have any of the recorded information. I can tell you that the
Hold on, check, let's go back.
started.
What I don't like about her, she do her scamming and then want to get upset with people when her scamming them no work out. Okay, girl, if you know work, just move on.
Helping you out here further, I do hope you've been having a fantastic day. But I understand you were calling in to start a new policy and was told that you have an outstanding balance.
She's a thief. She's a thief. Princess Brown is a thief. That she put me on her thing and gonna tell me I gotta pay her $487. She paid for December. I pay her 2 times. She put me on her service. I didn't call you guys to go. I was gonna look about my own thing. Now I called to get my own thing now because we're not friends no more.
I put in a bank. Vanny, I sell crutches out of your house, Gabby. Where Vanny get cash from I put in a bank? She said she will put money in her bank account. She has sell crutches out of her house. Where she get cash from I put in a bank? She don't work. Where she get cash from? Cash? No, none of her no OF pay in a bank account. Where she get cash from? Look like a girl really sell crutches out of her house, you know. Where she get cash from I put in a bank? Everything where she do, go to bank account and something. It just cross my mind, you know. Where she get cash from I put in a bank? Not more than a girl sell crutches out of her house.
So with pulling up the old policy, I was able to find, using your information, the only person I see on the policy is just yourself.
So, Shelly.
The 2020 Mercedes-Benz. The reason for the outstanding balance is because after we got the payment on December to start the policy, we did continue the policy up until March, but the payments were changed.
So she don't have no insurance. Hear the man say, we did the policy up until March. She don't have no insurance. Wanna listen what the man say? She don't have no insurance. Since March, she don't have no insurance. Listen what the man say. We continue the policy up until March. This bitch don't have no insurance. I drive around in Georgia.
On her service. I didn't call you guys to go. I was gonna look about my own thing. Now I called to get my own thing now because we're not friends no more. I don't want her to set me up and take me up. How now I'm not gonna pay $1,000 telling her the truth. She have to pay that. She.
Okay, gotcha. I definitely understand that initially the policy in the past was for a friend, but I can kind of go over kind of what's happened from here. So with pulling up the old policy, I was able to find, using your information, the only person I see on the policy is just yourself.
You see that? She's the only person on the policy. Love is not on the policy. When you hear what the man say? The only person on the policy is you. If your policy, love not on the policy. Hear that? Me tell her say love get her own policy. Love never put her on no damn insurance.
With the 2020 Mercedes-Benz.
If me have to go get $487 every month.
Listen, chat, listen.
Why me can't have my own? Why me have to depend on you?
Bitch, you have your own. Now you're here, you have your own.
Yes.
Yeah, 2020.
He's got you looked up, and he's going to be able to help you, okay?
All right.
Thank you so much, Miss Ivany. You have a fantastic day.
All right, likewise. How do you do?
Bitch, you long time in the see. Where baby there?
Hi there, Ivany. My name is Diesel. I'm going to get going, helping you out here further. I do hope you've been having a fantastic day. but I understand you were calling in to start a new policy and was told that you have an outstanding balance.
She's a thief. She's a thief. Princess Brown is a thief. That she put me on her thing and gonna tell me I gotta pay her $487. She paid for December. I pay her 2 times. She put me on her service. I didn't call you guys to go. I was gonna look about my own thing. Now I call to get my own thing now because we're not friends no more. I don't want her to set me up and take me off. How now I'm not gonna pay $1,000 telling her the truth. She have to pay that. She.
Okay. Gotcha. I definitely understand that initially the policy in the past was for a friend. But I can kind of go over kind of what's happened from here. So with pulling up the old policy, I was able to find, using your information, the only person I see on the policy is just yourself with the 2020 Mercedes-Benz. The reason for the outstanding balance is because after we got the payment on December to start the policy, we did continue the policy up until March. But the payments for January, February, and March were all returned, which is what is...
The payments was returned?
Yes.
Because she take my money and I use the scamming account number. That's why I returned. Every time you pay with the scamming account number, they must...
You there? So she never tell the man this? How would the mama clock this, man? So she depend yet? She depend never tell the man this? Boy, I can't laugh.
She give me a return the payment. So when me send her my money, she pocket my money and use the fake account information for pay it, and that's why I return and all like bubble up and build up now for put me in the bottle.
Good job, love. Good job. Good job, love. Good job.
Continue, sir.
Okay. So I definitely understand that this was initially for like a friend's insurance, but because the only name on the policy was your own, that is why the balance is tied to you and not tied to your friend, because that money was returned. So for us to start up a policy, we would need that payment back.
I'm not paying that.
Don't pay, Ivany. Don't pay. Don't pay, Brenda. Don't pay. Brenda, don't pay. Don't not pay it, Brenda.
Calls are recorded. I never call you guys and tell you guys I want to join your service. She called you, not me. I never call you. I never sign up anything for this. She did it.
Ivany, she never call them. She do it she do it online. Ivany, love never call. She do it online.
Is that like a thief?
Here, Brenda, call people thief.
Gotcha. Okay. So if it is your friend who signed up for this policy and used your information, I would say that yes, I would recommend contacting the police.
Right now.
That would be considered identity fraud. And then from there, we can use that police report for identity fraud in order to see about getting the balance taken off. But that form would need to be started first, and then you can contact us once that's filled out.
What you said you can give me for a report? Because you must have that information of who called in to put that in order to sign up with a service, because it wasn't me. They have to have the date and the time, the number called, and the line recorded, not from me.
Sure. So the policy was not issued over the phone. It was issued through Geico.com.
You're there. You see what me tell you? The policy was not issued over the phone. It was issued through Geico.com. What I just said? All right. You can help me? The brother we need now. Yo.
If it is your friend who signed up for this policy and used your information, I would say that yes, I would recommend contacting the police.
You don't have to go on phone to get insurance. You go online and put in your information. Love wanna eat it. You think love are calling? Love is a scam. Love know what she do. Don't pay it, Ivany. Don't pay it.
Yes.
Right now.
Moderator, black them page, you know?
And then from there, we can use that police report for identity fraud in order to see about getting the balance taken off. But that form would need to be started first, and then you can contact us once that's...
Got the police, Brenda. Hurry up and go to the police. I mean, no say. I one thing with a Yankee, them a go down. You a go down with them too. Go on the police, Brenda. I mean, no say if love a go down, she'll bring you too. Go on to the police, Brenda. Hurry up. We waiting. Go on to the police. Report the girl. The girl are wicked, Brenda. The girl are wicked.
What you said you can give me for a report? Because you must have that information of who called in to put that in order to sign up with a service, because it wasn't me. They have to have the date and the time, the number called, and the line recorded, not from me.
Sure. So the policy was not issued over the phone. It was issued through Geico.com. So we don't have any of the recorded information. can tell you that the policy was started on December 2nd of 2025.
So long before our birthday, the policy start, like a week before our birthday. Because our birthday is December 9. So for December 2nd, the policy start 1 whole week before our birthday.
You can see a card, right? Because she have to pay it. So it has to show I made at least one payment from a card.
Yeah, so the payment we received was actually from a bank account through Bank of America.
Her own.
It was a checking account, and that ended in 5847.
And that payment, that first payment that the card paid, did that payment went through and still successful, or that payment had returned?
Yes, the payment for December, that first payment was accepted. It was just the payments after that one was returned from that same bank account.
Hear that? From that same bank account. From that same bank account. So, love have people bank account over there. You don't have your account, Vanya, somebody account, but then catch up on in January.
No, don't worry. I have all the messages and voice note that she said she put me on there. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm going to make a report.
Okay, I appreciate you.
So I need to ask you a question. Does it show that my social security is linked to this? Because you're not going to put me in any debt on collection and I'm not paying anything.
No, we do not have any social security number on file. So that information is not stored.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, we'll hear from you soon.
All right.
No one come up and talk? Send in a request if you have something to say before we move on.
She give the lady her information, right? Then they normally use the email or stuff to send you information or notification or phone number. So with her payment bounce each month, she must get notifications of the payment bounce.
Probably I love put on your phone number, Penny.
Oh, okay.
Probably I love do everything. Because here she said she don't know nothing, so love do everything. And here she said love give her something to log in to Geico, but every time she try log in, she can't log in.
So lawyer, then but in a device now she say, even love with the house. That means she still have problem get kicked out then.
Yeah, we'll hear about the car and the house next.
But lawyer, listen to me. No matter how, because when me just come to America, I know nothing about computer. A food and beverage men do a Jamaica. I sit down and learn. Teach myself how to use computer. Teach myself to do everything till my mother dead and I'm there run my mother business. Lawyer, the thing is, Vani says she don't know. If Vani want to know, she can learn.
She don't want
even
to
have things for
Vani
dummy.
Vani want scam, then wait through life.
And lawyer, the next thing, then they say Vani, me think Vani went smart. Then they used to say Vani take people account of Jamaica. So if
never
if
take
Vani,
somebody account or somebody will give Vani the information. We are working on the place them.
oh, no, that makes sense. Come here and say if he went that intelligent, you don't know to help himself with them a little simple something here.
Vani
My
cannot
daughter
take
just
people account
21. And that's the next thing. With that insurance, me know Florida, because Florida, me them far from Georgia. When you're a new driver, remember, so she drive Benz, Benz insurance is very expensive. And if you, I don't know if you pay off in car, but if you don't pay off the car, you have to have full coverage. That is a given. If you owe money for any vehicle, you have to have full coverage.
In New York, you have to have full coverage if you owe. Once you have one car, the car dealer, they stop with your sign, tell you say you have to have full coverage.
Right.
In case anything happens to the car.
Yeah, because all right, my daughter get her license when her learners when I'm 15. She started driving when I'm 16. And my mother were alive and we have 3 vehicles at the time. And with insurance with her being underage, we went to pay 5 something a month. When my mother passed away, me give her one of the car and then my daughter, because the latest car was the Honda CRV, because my mother buy that 2 years before she died. And me owe money pan and then tell me say, in order to get my mother name out time, I have to pay for the car. So I use her life insurance and pay her fee. But I'm saying is your insurance drop per time, normally go up. So why fear when they keep going up? And somebody need to tell her about State Farm, because State Farm is a very good insurance. That's all I can say.
All right, Susan.
Yes, have a blessed one.
You too, Susan. Vani tells so much lie when you know when she tell the truth. That's the truth, chat. Because she act like she don't know certain things that she do know. Tuki, go ahead.
So, first thing first, my honest opinion, Vani is aware once it's done online. In order for you to put my name on anything or to create an account for me, she get the card created under her name. So that is what happened. Why the payment then but them secure the card, the insurance to cover for so much money. That's why the guy said it was covered up until this amount. That card
they will cover you for 3 months, Guy call, but after 3 months, they're going to cancel it.
Right. So all those 3 payments, because remember, he also said the payments were returned. So it's not like when we get a notification that your card was used. That's what happened, because I recently got a new card in the mail because somebody tried to use my card. So I know, so it should give you that information. No, she's basically incriminating herself. All right. One, them are gonna blackball her because she's not gonna get no more insurance. And the second thing, why her insurance is high, she is considered a new driver, and she's a high risk driver when you're a new driver. So that's how they're going. That's how insurance in New York. New York go by accident rate, whether you ever have an accident, yes or no. So in the same breath, she is aware that the money is just that the fact that the money never actually hit where she did want it to do. But I knew this was gonna come because if you notice how she came at Love in the beginning, how their argument was Love was very quiet and stay behind the scene. This is the same what Jamaican people say. There's many ways to hang a dog without put a rope around his neck. So you see, just like you said a while ago about the car, then now the house is gonna come next. And that's very sad. But you see, just like you said, listen, lawyer, let me tell you, 5 years made up on the app here, and I'm always behind the scene. Very rare up in one box. And I see everything that goes on the app. I'm a pick and choose who I entertain in boxes, who I have a conversation with box. But I've seen so many things on this app. It wasn't surprising. I was one of Ivany #1 fan. I can't tell you, I support Ivany heavily. But it was just sad, and I realized she's somebody when I take advice. I like even Tiki, I like Tiki too, but Tiki, eventually everybody will learn America and Jamaica are two different places. You said it the other day. You have to learn to adjust. You can't come somewhere, it's a new place, and things that we used to do at Jamaica and get where we could drive car without insurance and get where I pay one little policeman more money. That not work a foreign.
And she live in the boondocks at Georgia, and she live in the boondocks. She need a car.
Listen, I live in Westchester County, and you know all them places that police don't play with certain things. So everything have to be ABC. You understand?
Yeah, it's just a strict like Long Island.
Exactly. So with the insurance thing, she is aware. She was there when it was created because she gonna say, "Oh,
everything." I like she.
So she's using that style. She's using that style because she knows she's up on recording, and she's like, "Oh, it must up on recording and this and that," and that's why the man explained to her. Well, unfortunately, it was done online, so they both sat together and do it at the time. You see, it's all fun when time it's free at the moment, but when the trouble come, everybody wants to pull them on out.
Just like when she played the phone bill the other day and everything. The same way.
Okay, she complained about that $350, but your phone bill got taken care of. It's just that your $350, you never get back the money on it, and you mad about it. But look at the brighter side, you still get the phone bill paid. You see, we try to be greedy, and I realize, but she have a lot more to learn. Welcome to America. I always like to say that. Welcome to America.
No, welcome to Georgia for her, because that's one state when I play.
Well, anything outside New York, they go by the book ABC, because I used to live in Delaware, Georgia, and they go by the book ABC. And I like New York, and those you can little jump around here and there, but not Georgia. But that's just my 2 cents. She know what it was, so she just have to deal with it, or them a black flag her. And then once guy could don't get their money, them I got your name I got in the system. And that's just it. That's my 2 cents.
Thank you, hon. We get to part 2. Anybody else have anything to say before we go to the next part? Come watch she call the police, I can't wait for she call them. I love now go down by herself. Anybody have anything else to say? I can put ad. I am Grant, I don't know you. And we can put it in the box. I care about the plate. I care about the plate.
She got that to deal with too.
She have to care about the plate. If she not pay up, she have to care about turning her plates, everything.
But love wicked though. Even though you and her have something like, you have to remember she drive on with her son in the car.
No, love, no wicked. Valley do enough wicked things to people. Our karma reach her, honey. You know much people money Valley to can do things? It's our karma. Our karma reach her. Love no wicked. Love just come, Love just come. That's why they say when you do things, when you have children, you have to be careful. Peter Pan send a request. You have to be careful because it will come back and haunt your children. Love no wicked. I will never say love wicked. Love come for all of the bad things that she do to people. Love come and do all of the bad things that she do to people. We not say love wicked. I would never say love is wicked. Love is our karma. I rightly say that.
But that's my 2 cents.
All right. Thank you, hon.
Miss Lawyer?
Yeah.
How are you, man? Oh my God, the first time talking to you. I was in the comment, giving out.
Yeah, I know you always in my comment. What's up?
Yeah, I just called to say hi. You're doing an excellent work.
Thank you. Thank you. You love me laugh. Thank you.
I love me laugh. Yeah, man. Respect you, Miss Lawyer.
All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, man. All right. Respect you. Thank you. All right, guys. Anybody else have anything to say? We'll go to part 2. Because Vanya will learn the hard way. Chat, me no sorry for her. And when you have children, you have to know how you move. Okay, me not add you. Okay, you come up here with your little 90s mouth. I'm not adding you. Lord have mercy. Anyway, you add her up here with our 90s mouth.
Lawyer, I come to tell you that I will forever be a thorn in your side. I will never leave you.
Every state in New York guy could like really bad, but some.
No, ma'am. Is there any way I can make a fraud report over the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your address?
How the mama clot this abroad do? You can't find $1,000 just to clear up insurance and get back your insurance contract. No, sir. This can't real. Chat, this can't real. She really a report her for fraud. Then you the girl go down.
I don't know if they take reports over the phone or not.
Okay, so Google my what?
Your local
Okay.
911 center. But I can transfer you right now.
Please, I would appreciate it.
Not a problem. I'll transfer you.
Thank you.
Missy the first camera girl Missy love call Popo. The first camera girl this Missy love call Popo. No, sir. But because Brenda, you feel if you realize your insurance are yours and you can't even prove say you have no way of proving say I love do it. Right now we do online. If you do over the phone, you could have say yeah. But right now you have no way of proving say I love do it. Girl, relax, man.
Couple of beeps. It might sound like it's gonna disconnect, so don't hang up, okay? It's not gonna disconnect.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank you.
Hello, 911 operator 2953. What's the location of your emergency?
Precinct gonna make one report. That's not an emergency. Love, me not like the girl them on TikTok like you. Love, come go back Sky, go tell her your business, make we listen. Guys, not follow the page. I mean, no ask Christ, you fear IP address use make that the policy there. Me not ask Christ, you feel right in our house, love sit down and do the policy there. Wherever she live December, when she live at the old address.
So good girl, what me afraid for? Immigration know me there. I drive my car and get ticket daily. Police.
Why you get ticket? Because guy, cause you have insurance for 6 months. Where you gonna do after 6 months when the policy up? You don't have the new thing for sure.
What she mean to get ticket daily?
Never call no girl and thief her social security. Oh. And use her information for fraud. Me never scam a bitch.
Really, Brenda? Sometimes everyone like Brenda, you have in her right mind, you know? That big old orange phone. Sometimes everyone have this girl in her right mind. Chat, me don't know if even I catch have the orange phone, then me don't like it. Akeem have one. I hate the phone there. Akeem have one. Me hate the phone. Me hate the phone. Anything Akeem have, me hate it.
Thank you, dear. What she mean when she said she get ticket daily, liar?
Me don't know she did work and collect tickets. She said she get ticket daily. I don't think she just exaggerate. I want to phone the lady boss and no man cover it up. Me hate that phone every time I see me remember Akeem.
Okay, so I'm like 20 minutes from home. So I'm gonna go home and then I'll call you guys back. And then when I reach home, you guys can come there.
Really?
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
When I ask me about Fred a blood clot what? And what do you mean nearly get a ticket? A blood clot warning ticket me get. Police stop you and police take your driver's license. When police take your driver's license, them search for everything. Them search if you have warrant in all of the state, them in the United States of America.
No, idiot, they can't search in all of the state, them just in Georgia. What she talk about? Sorry, lady's not federal, it's state. When she can't, yo, not like Brenda, you're dunce. Jesus have mercy, see them a state, they search for warrant in all of the 50 states. God help us. God help us.
Them search to
I trust me, say our sensation, them over the believer. The people that listen to our believer, no? Them believer.
if you have warrants. Them search to see if you have immigration hold.
You there?
Them
Police search to see if you have immigration hold. How about the move clock this man? You there? Make we hear what the police search for. Make we hear what the police search for. We start.
Yeah, me nearly get a ticket. A blood clot warning ticket me get. Police stop you and police take your driver's license. When police take your driver's license, them search for everything. Them search if you have warrant in all of the state, them in the United States of America. Them search to see if you have warrants. Them search to see if you have immigration hold. Them search to see if police want you, if you're a wanted bitch. And that's why enough people get catch enough time because police stop them. My file clean. So all I want to report me to immigration and police. My file clean. Police don't want me. I want them to get warning ticket. I'm in the live when I get the ticket. Police let me go, I go my business. I clock in on immigration now and then because of the way I enter. I don't want it. Police know when I live immigration. Anytime I move, me have to tell me if my Jamaican immigration officer where I live. Because I have to clock in with them. That's why if I wanted them easy for catch me, because I can go down to immigration and then hold me to them and I hide bread and then need to enter them country. Why a bitch? Why a bitch need to do me a blood clot something? Oh, to me, I'm immigrant here. Before make you do me the things, I'm going to report you dirty blood clot. And I'm going to joke with you. And why you so sneaky? Why you so sneaky? You sneaking bitch. You see, you had me for insurance.
She want, you know. And the number she wants, so she get the number already.
Yeah.
Them tell them they import the number already to the new company. So AT&T really can't do nothing. More than she owe them, I have chef send them. Yeah, she said the 700 bum flick to Bombard. Me know say a bum flick. The bum flick fast.
So I tell you that you look at $200 the first time, and you take it $400 the second time, and you pocket the money then. You pocket that money and use your fake something for pay. That's why boom flick off. And you know what you do? You remove yourself from it so it look like a me. You just say the girl know, you just say the girl set me up.
Yeah, she removed
You
herself.
remove yourself off of the insurance when you use your fake this, your fake that you leave.
She was never on it. She was never on it, ho.
To make it look like a me, you put fake information on it for pay for this. And you're so smart, you never call them so they have your vice on it. You go
Yep, she's smart. She's smart, yeah. That part.
Yeah, when man said on a recording, you can't have a call, you go online.
That
so
part.
They're not tracking you. But little do you know, I still have the vice note them, and I still have the proof them. Where you say you put me for your insurance. I have the message when you call me, you ask for my driver's my license plate number. I still have a proof, so you put me for your insurance and you ask for me my driver's license number for put me on it. I have all of them something there. And that's why you have a scam charge right now, because I same scam charge I have if you try to put me on, you know. Cases my file clean, so you try to damage me over, you know, you want to sink me like how you sink your dirty scamming teeth himself.
But
So
chat.
tell me now,
Chat. Want to ask something? I really don't know. Love, I don't think normally when you put somebody on your insurance, it's like them insured for drive your vehicles, right? Any vehicle will register to you, them insured to drive, right? Them can drive it. So is her car in Love's name? So Love can put her on her insurance with the car not even registered to her? Me not understand that. Me not understand no one in the chat. Me not understand. Somebody, me not understand the party. Probably this one day. I know you can add anyone to your insurance, but me I say normally we know people like when Susan just come up just now and she say her daughter was on her insurance, but the vehicle them registered to her.
So, lawyer, when you add somebody to your insurance, right, you also add in the person's vehicle. Now, if that person is going to be driving your vehicle, that is going to be 2 charges going on your insurance. So you are adding a second vehicle to your insurance. Yes. However, if that person is going to be driving her vehicle as well, she's going to get an additional charge. Just like when they ask you, when you insure your car, if anyone the age of 16 and older with a driver's license, because if you do have persons in your household over the age of 16, they're going to add an additional charge to your insurance, right? So the only way she can drive Love's car is unless she's added to it. However, she can drive it and get to it, but if it meets in an accident, Love is at risk. Now, when she add, so basically Love never did add her to her insurance. Love just
That's
used
what I
that.
said. Love what Love tell her, but she was never on it. But me I say like, you just my mind just always.
So let me tell you what happened. Love scam the scammer.
No, we understand that part there, but me just say the whole thing which she say. Them not live in the same. As I say, like how the whole thing which she said, she add her to the insurance. I wonder, no, what am I gonna say? No, why am I not gonna say? Me, I wonder if Ivany car under Love name also.
So no,
because remember she don't own her cars right out. And when you have a car payment, the person has to be on the thing for you, like the insurance. Like me don't know
that's
what understanding.
So that is to be unfold now, lawyer. So that part that's still a mystery until you hear say.
Because it's a car where she own right out, you know. It's a car where she still have a payment on it. So that's why I say, how Love gonna just put you on insurance if Love not have no association with your vehicle? And that's why I say probably Love have some association with her vehicle.
So what you know, lawyer? How you gonna say you don't know about the insurance and the car, right? How you gonna say you never have nothing to do with it? Why you never just pay your insurance outright for yourself, right? You say you have proof of Love asking you for your license plate number. All Love have to say is I was gonna add you to my policy, but when I put to add you to my policy had raised. So you created your own. You don't have nothing to prove. Say you did actually depend on our policy. If it's true, that is no proof. No,
I understand what you're saying. So she have her own policy. We understand all of that. Love tell her that. But me I say like, how Love could I even tell her that? Like me wonder, guys. I'm just wondering if Love have some association with her vehicle. That's all I'm wondering. I missed the point. Me no say she'd have her own insurance. I am just wondering if Love have some part and play in the car. If we're gonna wait for the car saga next. Yes, that's all I am saying.
Yes. Yeah, that's why
my mind I got it so. No, the other day she said it's actually like she get one citation. It's not a warning. Me don't know about warning. Me know about citation. She said she get one warning. Isn't that a citation? Me don't know. That's not like one citation. Me don't know about what. Every state different anyway. So
with warning, you don't get nothing. If a warning, you don't get nothing. But probably citation, she get one.
Me don't know what she get. Me don't know what she get. Chat. Every state different. So them use different terms in a different state. I don't know what she get. Me don't know. Every state different.
All right, lawyer. When you get to the nitty-gritty, me come back.
All right. Look you, yeah.
What I'm saying is probably how love would. Okay, so as you know, like you said, every state is different. Because I had my cousin to my insurance now.
Did your cousin have a vehicle of their own?
Yeah, she has. She bought a little vehicle for herself, so she needed. But when she was looking for insurance for herself, it was too high. Because remember, she just come. You know the ropes already. So
Yeah.
she asked me. So what I had to do, I go to the DMV, and then what I did was transfer the vehicle from her name into
That's
my
what I'm
name.
saying. In
So
New
I
York, you
own
have to
two
have some part in it.
Right. So I
That's what I say. You have to have some. In New York, you have to have some part in the vehicle.
so I own- I
is either
own
you
her
co-own
vehicle,
it, is
and
either you
I add her.
co-own it, or you something, or you own it outright. That's what I say. I don't understand that part there.
How in New York now, I add her card to my policy, but I add her as a driver. I can only add her as a driver. Just as if you're married, your husband married are different, but you can add somebody to as a driver to your insurance.
You
So
can add
maybe
a driver, yes, as a
you
driver.
can add another driver. So then pretty much cover. That's how her vehicle, even though she buy it cash, it still cover on a full coverage because I have full coverage.
Full coverage, yeah.
So it covers. So if anything happened to her car, she can also get back a brand new car. Cause the way home set it, she go good. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is maybe like she said, love may co-sign for her to come. Remember, down in them state they have pay as you go cars. Where them put the
No, she have a payment. Her payment is, I think she have a payment
Right.
$1,000. She have a payment on her car.
Exactly.
She has
like,
a car payment.
Right. So she has that car payment, but maybe Love is just her co-signer. So what happened is, like we said, like you said earlier as well, Love went online and Love was not going to put her responsibility because maybe she had already learned who Vonna is when it comes on to bills. She realized, okay, it is best. Exactly. So, and that's just
She
how
was
it
never,
ended up.
in the first place, she never had no intention of putting her on her car insurance.
But that was the story to get her because she realized she don't understand it. So
yeah, so she knows, so she don't know what she do. She
Exactly,
knows.
so
She had
that's
no
why she did
intention
it.
of adding her to her insurance. She
But
had
also,
no
like,
intention.
Exactly. She never, because insurance carry a lot, especially it can create problems for people. Like, that's why a lot of people, they come here and they ask you to do certain things. I'm very, like, I forget you, but maybe get another back end. Because something similar to this, I'm going to give it to you why I can say this. Because at the end of the day, somebody did ask me to do that same thing. And I told them, I'm not going to, they asked me to co-sign. And I said, I'm not, and somebody here on TikTok. And he's a famous TikToker. And I said, it's okay.
You're going here too cute. You're going here. My men start run all over my place now.
I want to make you run, but I know.
My men all over my place.
when I see-
Can make one list as we speak? Can make the list as we speak? But we eliminate people.
No, at the end of the day, it has to be a co-sign. But they're over here long enough. But no, I know. Long time. Trust me. I've been here long enough. I've seen a lot. Trust me. But yeah, she probably co-signed for her just on that behalf. And then what Love can do is remove her name from it too. But I mean, if she's doing good with her payment, then we always can take Love off the co-signer because if she's paying her payment, good on the payment. But the insurance, that can be insurance fraud.
Yeah, the insurance. Yeah, like New York very strict. Cause in your household, you see once you call a guy, come on, everybody will have a driver's license in your household.
Your name in the system. Once you got any insurance company, it doesn't matter. All State Farm, anywhere she go back, it'll come right back to you. Trust and believe me. I know it. I've had it before, and somebody screwed me over with it, and I ended up had to pay it. I may have to pay high until me eventually cut down. I pay $640 for 2 full coverage vehicle now in New York, and that is cheap.
That's cheap. But somebody tell us say over here at 600, we pay for one.
Exactly, and that is cheap.
That's cheap here. That means you have like, it's because you live in the suburbs, so maybe that's why. But so where you're in these them
because mind you, in like more in the city, a street parking, so liable for thief, all of that. That's what's
them say more theft. Yeah, we have them say theft.
Sometimes I argue with my insurance company. I'm like, why is it? And I do because you have to do like defensive driving for
all kind of things to try for
below it. So that's the reason why you have to learn. I come here, come learn to y'all. I am learn the hard way, but I learn.
You have to learn for real.
I'm here. I get ready for work.
All right. So guys, all right, make we finish here with the crosses, I say. Also, Florida insurance, $817 for 6 months. Oh, try $640 a month.
See a license, me not a license, so they don't lock me up now if me a driver, me not a license. So now,
Guess what? If you turn in your plate too. Tell her say she saw if you carry in her plate go a DMV.
And so me a drive without insurance now. Me can go out there make one little mistake, And police would pull me over and take my license now. And sister me not the insurance and come lock me up left my son now. You say you're a wicked girl. You say you're a wicked suck-good girl. Go and sink me like how you sink yourself. You say you're a terrible bitch. Why do you make Apple call me for fixed friendship?
Yeah, Apple just have our 19-month baby. Apple, you're still in a mix-up. You see, Apple, that's if you mind your own business. Because you don't know what these people involved in. You're too enough.
Apple call me for Apple say you go down at the police station. And when Apple call you back, I made up on the phone. You tell Apple say you never did go down there. So you tell Apple say you go down there for. You think you could have scared me, bitch? You could have scared me. If me don't go on the phone and beg you no go, pussy go down there. Cause me go to jail for something. I promise you that. Me don't go to jail for something. Today. You know what girl do? Oh, I call mommy Sweetness called me 3 a.m. in the morning. First of all, mommy Sweetness.
Mommy Sweetness again. Want to that big careless woman, yeah, man?
3 o'clock in
Why
the
she don't take
morning.
her macaroon them and go to bed? Why
3
this woman don't
o'clock
take her
in the
macaroons and go to
morning.
bed? And her ashwagandha and go to the bed and her magnesium. Where everything with Ivany she have fit in her. Lady go take a macaroon and go to your bed with a dry front. What wrong with you?
You call mommy Sweetness. Mommy Sweetness say you call and show me post here. And you want me call her.
Macaroon good for dry front. Your front dry, get some macaroon.
She show a receipt. Say, oh.
But you got one man when you
Mommy
take
Sweetness,
it.
the receipt.
But you got one man when you take it. Make sure you have man.
He said the guy did pay back the $300. The receipt will love showing on the receipt, and that's why I don't make it back up to her because she a liar, bitch. She a liar. When me actually look on the receipt, well, she make Tommy send me. The man live in Canada. And in Canada, the money I come from, and a $200 it shows that the man send back. Why the man never send back $350? How come the man come back for you send you back $200 for a receipt? The receipt for shows that the man send
Me
back
like
$350
love
because
bad.
$350.
Love K forgive you for the $400. We like you bad. K forgive you love.
So why can show that the man only send back $200? And why not try save this so-called man and I black out the man name as a wicked girl?
Yeah, man.
May I report you? No, me need to get insurance. I'm not paying that now. I'm glad my social security never depend that. So no.
Is that funny, girlie? Is that funny?
You know, so where bitch I try to do? I just say she try to put me in a we call them something there. We ain't pay one bill. You go for your
Ivany dunce, you know?
Bad.
Yo, me say me hate a dunce girl. I can't stand a dunce girl.
You want to put me in a depths collection and that you want to do?
Depths. Shot new word depths. Me say Ivany dunce bad. I can't stand a dunce girl. She dunce and she does not know sense. Me cannot stand a dunce girl. No, sir. $1,000 you complain about $1,000 if make you can't drive your car on the road. Then this makes sense, chat. You are your car, you know, and it's gonna benefit you. That makes sense, chat. Are your car, you know, it's gonna benefit you. Like, go take care of your business. You act like you hurt love. You hurt yourself, honey. Can you have one car where you can't drive? Can you can't get no insurance on it? And you have a car payment where you have to pay. Like, come on, you're so dumb.
Liar.
Yeah, Dr. Shana.
All right, quickly. So I'm
Yeah.
with Geico, right? So Geico is a credit-based insurance. So when you sign up for Geico, you have to have like your SSN. You have to put that in, and they're gonna pull.
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
pull
do
it.
soft
Yeah,
pull,
a soft
right?
check. Yeah,
So
true.
they keep saying, oh, you know, the SSN is not attached. It is attached, and that's
No, we know
probably
it's
why
attached.
her-
She just not.
and
Yeah, she can't. The
the
guy
lower-
cannot see it. But to get the insurance, they have
lower-
to put the SSN.
Yep. The lower your credit score is, the higher your insurance is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, like some people are paying like 4, 5, 6. If you're
Yeah, you're right. I forget about that. That's why
gonna
probably hers
flex
is so high. Yeah, your credit. They
so
do a
high.
soft pull on your credit check when you do, especially
They do
Geico.
a
They do it.
soft Geico.
Yeah.
They do it.
Yeah,
All
they do
right,
a
then,
soft
now,
pull with it.
to love now. If you remember when Ivany was talking about love the last time, she said that love is not working. She's picking up jobs at the restaurant and this and that. Listen,
Yeah.
Love took over the insurance for one reason, because she wanted to pay with people's credit cards so that
Credit
Ivany
card,
could give
so
her
she
the
get the
money
cash,
in
the
cash,
cash, yeah.
so she could eat the money. That is it. There's no in
Yeah.
or there's no out. There's no cosign. She's with CarMax. CarMax is the
Yeah.
easiest place with bad credit to get a
Get a
vehicle.
car.
Yeah,
She said
you're
car
paying
payment for
$1,000.
2020 car is $1,000.
That's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Ridiculous.
Mhm.
Yeah, anyway, that my jump. But yeah, that's how I'm mad to see.
Yeah. That's a love.
Alright,
Love
yes.
wanted the cash. Love wanted the cash
I
from her.
want
We
at the
know.
cash she did want, right?
She was never
Alright,
gonna put her in her insurance. Okay, I realized that. She never gonna put her. And the cash she want her send her. Then she try to see how long she can pull out with this whole insurance scam with her.
And what the people don't understand is not that I never have the money for pay $700 for AT&T. I was just never gonna put on a whole $700. So make it make sense. When you have the money at AT&T, I gotta tell you owe them $700. You just go in your account, just say, okay, no problem. Let me pay it now. I just pay $700 just so.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck me even reach to own $700?
Yeah. Because
So you
you're using people them service and you owe them, you got to pay. Yeah.
make things that build up. You know, call me and tell me to remind for pay your service or
No,
whatever.
no. You only sign the contract, you agree if you make your payment, and then if you call you and remind you how.